good morning, my wonderful friends. Welcome to your morning grounding. So today's practice is going to be a lot more grounded, as the title explains. And the purpose of this class today is to help you find a little bit more stability and grounding within yourself, within your body. It's very normal sometimes for us to wake up in the morning and feel overwhelmed by so much that's happening around us, our to-do lists, our families. There's always so much going on. So it's really important to just find that little bit of time before you get everything going in your day and reground and really earth and anchor in your body, in your heart, so then you can face the rest of your day with the most compassion and kindness and patience as you can. So for today's practice, we're not going to need anything, just yourself and your mat. So once you're ready, let's begin. All right, friends. So to begin today, we are going to start by just coming into an easy position, one foot in front of the other, and beginning that feeling of grounding and stability through just very easy side-to-side movement. And what I want you to do is really find your sit bones, so the two little bones in your bum. I want you to find them and then really feel that connection of your glutes to your mat. So feeling yourself supported here, your legs touching the mat. So feeling that connection between the earth and yourself. Let's close our eyes and just drop the shoulders down away from the ears. Taking a couple of deep breaths just to start the day, start the morning. Welcome yourself onto your own mat, to your own practice. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Good. And then from here, simply go ahead and reach your left arm up to the sky. And then I want you to grab your right ear and begin to pull your left ear towards your shoulder. So really feeling that extension and that stretch within the right side of your neck. And then for a little added extra sensation, see if you can reach your right fingertips away from you. So you're going to notice how that feeling within that side of your neck extends, expands. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. Come back to center and just switch to the other side. So other ear, pull that right ear to your right shoulder. Feel that expansion through the left side. And then, of course, for that added sensation, extend your left fingertips now away from you. Feel free to close your eyes and just breathe in and breathe out. Just finding your presence. Finding yourself, checking in with how you're feeling right now, and then letting go. Beautiful. Staying here with both arms extended, let's just do one nice big neck roll to the left side, and then the other side. Good. And then coming back to center. Inhaling, reaching both arms up to the sky. And then exhale. Slowly from here, just bring your knees together. And now we're just going to flip over so we're facing the front of our mat. Now from this position, holding onto the backs of your knees, go ahead and inhale, open through that chest. And then as you exhale, round the spine, tuck that chin towards your chest. Good. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round and release. 2 more times, open. Exhale, round. And now just come up halfway, drop the shoulders away from the ears. And then from here, reach the arms forward and just lifting your right foot. Bring it down, left foot. Bring it down, and both feet up. Holding your Navasana, boat pose, finding that stability, that grounding again through your lower body. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, drop your feet. Bring your hands behind you. Ground the fingers and the palms of your hands onto the mat. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Open up here, squeeze and open. Feel free to throw your head back if that feels nice. It should really feel good on the body, expanding the frontal area of your body. And then sink back down, sitting right onto the mat, extending your legs. You can keep your legs together or slightly apart, depending on how you're feeling this morning. Inhaling, just reaching both arms up. Again, feeling that grounding through the lower body, feeling the connection between your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, and the earth. And then as you exhale, arms come around and take your hands underneath your knees or reach for your heels and then just begin to release into a seated forward fold. Now be gentle and patient with your body. You can even do a little rock if you need to. Remember, in the morning, our bodies tend to be a little bit more stiff. The muscles need a little bit more time to warm up. So use the breath to help you get there, right? So holding here and just focusing on the inhalation through your nose. And then a long exhalation out. Good, and again, inhale. And exhale out. And see how far you can release your head down. Great. Slowly from here, come on up. Once again, bring your feet together if they weren't already there. Point your toes, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms come behind you once again. This time, reversed upward plank. Ground into the hands. Lift your body one more time. Hold it here. Good. Exhale, bend your knees, come through and forward. Arms reach. Come back up into your Navasana. Hold, engaging through the core center. Deep breath in. Exhale, give yourself a nice big hug of the knees and start to roll down vertebra by vertebra all the way. Good. Once you've made it, rest your head on the floor, hug your knees into your chest, and just begin to gently rock, stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system and massaging your sacrum and your lower back. Great. From here, flex your feet, extending both legs. Inhale. Exhale, open, taking your happy baby, grabbing the ankles or the outsides of your feet, and just pull the knees down. Deep breath in. Maybe do a little rock side to side. Inhale, exhale. Making sure your shoulders stay grounded on the floor. Great. Inhale, extending your legs back out again. Exhale, bend your knees and just drop your arms out to the side. And then from here, allow both knees to fall to the right. Taking a gentle spinal twist here. See if your shoulders can stay grounded. If you like to place something like a pillow or a bolster underneath the knees to not have to go too deep, that's totally fine. Good, come back to center. And then let's take it to the other side, same thing. Beautiful. Coming back. Right back up, extending your legs, flexing your feet once again. Bring your arms up, hold it here, deep breath in. Good, and then exhale. You can either lower the legs down slowly at a time or just bend your knees and extend your legs out, flexing your feet, placing both of your hands underneath your sit bones, grounding into the elbows, and taking our fish pose. So lift up and then just simply throw your head back. Good, holding it here. Again, opening through that heart center. Feeling the ground underneath your hands. Exhale, release. Come back down. Good, knees into the chest. Cross your ankles and then just slowly bring yourself up or roll to one side. And come on up. Good, wonderful. Slowly from here, we just cross our ankles and come on up to our hands and knees position. Good, so once you get to where you are, once again, I want you to just take a second and anchor in this position. I know this seems like a very simple position, but I want you to notice the areas of your body that are touching the earth. So your fingers, the palms of your hands, your knees, your shins, your feet, everything that's touching, and just feel the power of the earth underneath you. Feel that floor underneath you. Feel it supporting you. And really ground into this energy, just into this feeling of being held and supported by the floor in this moment. Inhale. As you exhale, I want you to tuck your toes and you're just going to push back into a downward dog, extending through the knees if that feels comfortable, or keeping the legs bent. Holding here for an inhale. Exhale. Come back down, touch your knees to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, push back again for 2. Each time, see if you can go a little bit deeper into that downward dog. Good, bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Good. Bring it back down. Touch the knees to the floor. Exhale, bring it up for 4. Hold it here. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, extending through the arms. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Great. From this position, drop down to your knees. You're going to extend your right leg all the way out and ground your foot into the floor. I'm just going to quickly pivot here so it's a little better view for you. So you're here. Inhale, look forward, tuck your back toes under, and then exhale. Just push back so you can extend your arms and feel this nice stretch through the inner thigh. Keeping that contact with the ground, inhale, come back up, and then exhale, you push back for 2. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come back up. Beautiful. And then exhale, keep your right hand down. See if you can reach your left arm up. Just a little twist. Deep breath in. Inhale. And then exhale. You're going to take that top arm, thread it through. You're going to sit back so you're seated closer towards your heel. And then allow yourself to come down, reaching your right arm forward. So a little bit of a thread the needle mixed with an opening of the hip and an inner thigh stretch. So lots happening here, but close your eyes and just ground into the sensations of everything that's going on. Paying attention to where the restriction lies, where that little extra pain or uncomfort comes forth. Release. Come back up to all fours, and we're just going to switch sides. So you're here. Let's go ahead and just tuck your toes for a moment. Extend back into downward dog just to neutralize a little bit on both sides. Inhale. And then exhale, come back down. This time you're going to take your other foot, left foot, extend it out. Inhale, hold here. Then exhale, you're just sinking back towards that heel, right? So I'm going to just do a little switcheroo here so you see me better. So you're pushing back. And then once again, inhale, we come forward. Exhale, we sit back for 2. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, 3. Forward. Good. Beautiful. Slowly from here, take another deep breath in. Really feel that sensation along the inner thigh. Long exhale out. Slowly come on up. Good. Keep your left hand grounded. I'm going to take your opposite arm, right arm, reach it up to the sky. Hold it here. Reach, reach, reach. Continue to feel that open sensation through the hip. And then we're going to thread that arm through. You're going to drop your shoulder all the way down. Then I suggest you sink back to that heel just to give yourself a little more space. And then reach your left arm forward. So doing your best to try and get that shoulder down onto the mat. This should feel really nice through your shoulder blade, also through the front of your arm. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Great. And slowly release. Come back up. Bend the other knee and then tuck your toes underneath. And let's just come up into downward facing dog one more time. Feel free to add a little movement if you need it. Otherwise, find that stillness and that grounding in this position. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, right foot comes up. Bend your right knee. Bring your knee in and then bring it towards your right thumb. We're going to take our pigeon pose, a really great grounding position for our whole body. So square off your hips. If you need to place a pillow or any sort of bolster, block, place it underneath your right hip. Otherwise, if you don't need it, you don't need it. Find that center. Inhale, let's just push and extend. So we're making sure we're in alignment here. And then exhale, make your way down towards your elbows. Feel free to close your eyes here. And once again, just let yourself be held by the ground. Allow your weight to relax into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Noticing everything that comes through the right side here in your glute, in your hip. Great. Slowly from here, come on up. Ground your hands into the mat, tuck your back toes. All you're going to do is push into the floor and step back into downward facing dog. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. Left leg up. Bend your knee. And then bring your left knee to your left thumb. Good. Now find that center. Press into the fingertips just for a moment to make sure you're nice and grounded, and then walk your elbows all the way down. Feel free to come all the way down with your head if that feels nice. Sometimes grounding the forehead onto the floor, into the earth, feels again really connective and grounding. But what I want you to focus on right now is just your breath. Focusing on your body, how everything feels in your body. Really anchor in your body and all the feelings that arise. And whatever you're showing up with this morning is fine. Don't label it as good or bad. Just know that everything comes and everything goes. And so if there's anything that is bugging you or bothering you, just focus on the breath and intentionally let it release with your exhale. And then with your inhale, welcome positive thoughts, positive energy, visualizing a beautiful day ahead, accomplishing all of the things that are on your to-do list. Just make that vision for yourself before you begin, as a blueprint, as a guide to push you forward through your day. All right, one last inhale. Then exhale, come on up. Tuck your back toes. Lift and step back into downward facing dog. Good. Let's take one final deep breath in. Exhale out. Slowly drop your knees to the ground. And let's come into our child's pose, resting your forehead on the mat once again, finding that connection to the earth. Feeling yourself held, supported, nurtured in this moment. You may stay here for as long as you need to, so feel free to just ignore the rest or pause the video. However, if you'd like to finish along with me, then of course, go ahead and slowly pull yourself up to seated, just bringing your knees together and taking one last final deep breath as we reach both arms up. And then exhale, hands together in front of your heart and bowing down to your own heart, to your own self, in gratitude for finding the time in your busy, busy day and dedicating it to yourself and to your well-being. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you feel a little bit more grounded, a little bit more anchored in your body, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you. Namaste.
As we gently return from the practice, I want to thank you for sharing this class with me today. If you're ready to wake up each day feeling lighter, more centered, and deeply connected to yourself and the world, I invite you to join our 7-day morning ritual yoga series, a week-long experience that brings more clarity, energy, and positivity to every part of your life. Plus, we've included a free interactive workbook to help you dive deeper into building habits that truly support your growth. Visit www.bohobeautiful.life/morning yoga or click the link in the description. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next practice.